Don't you love being reminded about how old you are? I just saw a post on here from a gorgeous young girl who'd been talking about how she's been going to the gym for all these years, and it was something like, 2008. And it got me thinking, I've been going to the gym in its current form since 1982, or maybe it was even 81. I was working in police headquarters in Sydney, and there was a gym in the Hilton Hotel. Actually, it wasn't part of the Hilton Hotel, but it was in that same building. And so I used to go there after work. Although I actually reckon I spent more time in the solarium than anything else. But anyway, I digress. And prior to that, my mother used to drag me along to, what do they call it? Gloria Marshall's figure salon. So they had one in Bankstown, and it was, bloody hilarious actually when I look at it. Very much, anyway. And prior to that, so that was in 1979, I was in grade 12. And prior to that, she dragged me along at the end of 1974. She dragged me along to another thing, let's call it a gym, that had these machines. Check them out. Aren't they amazing? So, and that all started because at the end of 1974, I was 12, right? That all started because on the 29th of July 1974, 2 weeks before I turned 12, we were living in Germany at the time, and Mum put me on a set of scales. Mind you, we had been living in Australia, and Australia was still in stone and pound, right? So kilos meant nothing to me. She put me on the scale at my grandmother's place in Germany, and I weighed 53 kilos, which, like I said, it meant nothing to me. Mum goes, "Oh my God, Sibylla, you are so fat." And of course, being the person I most trusted in the world, I believed her. Anyway, that started a crazy journey. My weight journey. There's a whole book on that. But interestingly, I was like 171 centimetres, 53 kilos, and when I look at photos of me at that time, like there wasn't an ounce of fat on me. It was amazing. In fact, I'll dig one up and add it to this as well. Anyway, so the whole gym thing, bloody hilarious. I love how it's evolved. I have at one point for many years been a fitness instructor. And I guess, yeah, it's another, that's just hit me. It's another part of my life that shaped what I was going to do on my career front. Tell me, what were you told about yourself that you're still believing that isn't necessarily true? I'd love to know.